Okay. So let all the people join. Before that, so estimation technique, we discussed Kokomo model. So agile planning is not there, right? Then I shown you these charts, that is a bar charts, how the allocation process goes on and what is the meaning of dependencies, right? So these things you have to remember. What is scheduling problems, project scheduling process, how the scheduling process is being done, and I'm just reviewing it so that other people join, right? So I'll go to the quality management. These are all the tables. You need to write it not as it is. Thing is that you consider your own independent task and represent them in terms of this table, and you represent them with respect to the activity bar charts. The diamond symbol shows you the start, and the dependency T3 is totally dependent. T3 starts once T1 is completed. This you have to remember and write it. And also the staff allocation charge, how the load is being shared among the employees. That is, the various tasks are being allocated along the time with respect to the various employees. The y-axis here, you could see it is the people, and along the x-axis, it is the time. Try to understand. And the task. Here you could see I have stressed you, this person focuses only this task. T8 is independently done. Similarly, there is a this task which is being dependent. Okay. Then agile planning is not there in our syllabus. So we went to the estimation technique. Into the estimation technique, so there are two types of techniques: experience based techniques and algorithm cost modeling, right? Algorithm cost modeling consists of some empirical or mathematical formulas, whereas experience based techniques, it consists of a future efforts based on the managerial, that is based on the experience of past projects and application domain. So this is the one of the diagrammatical representation, and I just directly went on the Kokomo model, right? What is the Kokomo model briefs out for cost modeling. It is one of the concept of cost modeling. See here, before starting Kokomo model, an brief elaboration on experience based approaches was discussed. Then algorithm based approaches was being discussed, right? Then we just started Kokomo cost modeling. Kokomo cost modeling. So I just stressed on this diagrammatical representation to explain this application composite model, early design model, reuse model, and post architectural model, and what is it is being used for, right? And based on what. So if you could remember this complete diagram explaining the application composite model, you find it easy. Similarly, application composite model, again we have a formula to remember. Then you have early design model, you need to remember the formula. The reuse model, again we have a black box and white box reusability. There are two versions of it, and we have a formula to remember. And we have post architectural model. So these are all the four models we have within the Kokomo 2. So with respect to that, I just explained this and I just stopped the class. So there are many things. So I don't think these things are required for examination point of view. You just stress on the topics which I tell you, and you could go ahead with the thing. Okay. Now let us go to the one more. So this was all about this. Okay, this was all about this. So estimation technique. In this estimation technique, two types of techniques: Kokomo model, algorithm based technique called Kokomo model, which has got four subdivisions. You could explain. So coming to the concept of quality management. So, and overall I'll tell you, I'm going to wind up this module 5 sessions maybe by tomorrow or by the last. This will be my few last sessions, today's sessions, tomorrow's session, and one more sessions, so that we'll complete module 5. And only based on the requirement of the students, based on the topic, I would like to continue the sessions. Okay. So anyway, we are going to meet a few on few of the lab sessions. So that time we could discuss along with this also what are all your doubts and what are all the requirement from your side to my point of view to make sure that you are a bit confident in the examination to face the examinations. And I really understand there are many problems in your mind going on with respect to individual subject. Maybe it is a simple subject, yes, see, but you have to sustain and you have to cope up with the environment, right? It's the online, so obviously, so and we have to cover up with respect to the point of covering the syllabus also, right? So let us go to the quality management. What is quality management? I request the people who are simply giving the attendance, just for the sake of attendance. There is no need of attending the class. If you don't attend also, I don't mind. Thing is that try to understand and try to, it is not so easy on online sitting and hearing the lecture, right? But have a bit patience. At least somewhere else you understand few of the topic, at least you remember the topic. I feel what is a quality management, from which chapter it comes, and what all the terminologies that you come across in quality management. So software quality, so this is the introduction part. Okay, software quality management. Okay, so these are all the brief theoretical part of what is software quality management. So once again, if I want to show you in quality management, this is a chapter software quality 24.1, and we don't have 24.3. We have, sorry, two reviews and inspections. So we'll try to cover up this today, so at the earliest and a bit faster. So software quality. So in that software quality management, what is software quality management? There are a few of the principles that are being required to maintain in order to maintain the quality of a software, of a product. Okay, maybe at the organizational level, at the project level, at the, again, at the project level, we used to maintain a quality. Okay, so what it basically involves, it involves the application of the specific quality processes and checking whether these are planned processed have been followed, whether the various process have been followed or not. This is being tested. Okay, it is not that I tell you to write a simple program, you write and deliver it. So we need to go through whether certain rules have been followed or not. So these are all the things of quality, right? A simple example, when you write a program, if you simply go on writing a continuous program which is not legible, so the other person find it difficult. Whereas if you write the comments on the individual lines, and also you make use of indentation. You know what is indentation in the program, right? A correct flow of a program could be followed using indentation. So that is one of the quality. So I just want to tell you in simple words, right? So what is software quality? So this is the quality management and software development process, how it goes parallelly, right? This is the diagrammatical representation. So this diagram shows the quality management and the software development. How does it goes parallelly with respect to each other? In fact, if you could see the diagram, it provides an independent check on the software development process. It is the quality management process. Here we check the project deliverable to make sure that they're consistent with the organizational standards. So in fact, we'll have a separate quality assurance team, which is independently working from the development team, so that they take objectives with view of this software. And this is the introduction part of what is software quality. So let us go to the directly, what is software quality? What is the meaning of software quality? Okay. So in fact, fundamentally saying the fundamental of software quality management, basically it is established by the industry in order to improve the quality of the products that is being delivered. Okay, as part of the quality definition of the quality. Okay, so you know what is a quality check. So we have lot many discussion on software quality. That is quality in manufacturing, the idea of tolerance. That is, it is tolerable in the given market. Okay, so many questions I could arise: whether the program and the document standards have been followed in development process, whether the software been properly tested, whether the software sufficiently dependent in some use. Simple example, I don't want to confuse you. I just ask you, while writing the program, how many people do follow indentation? Very rare. And I ask you the question, how many people write a program with using a comment so that the third party understand your product? So that is one of the way of quality writing a code, right? So such questions could be represented: whether the your program is usable, whether your program is well structured and understandable, whether the performance of your program is acceptable from the normal use. So several questions come across under software quality. So let us see whether that questions are there. Yes, these are all the software fitness. Okay, whether see he has given with respect to the program and documentation, whether the software been used properly tested. These are all the several things in order to test of the software quality, right? Right. And there are many software quality attributes also. So let us go to the software quality attributes. So these are all the software quality attributes. So for your sake, what is software quality? You need to write the definition of a software quality, and you have to focus on these questions. We do test software quality based on these purposes. Why do we need purpose? And there are many attributes we have for a software quality. So these are all the attributes: safety, security, all these things are the software quality attributes, right? These things you need to focus. Okay, so software quality attributes, you can go through what are the software quality attributes independently. If you could understand safety, security, reliability, okay, robustness, understandability, testability, adaptability, these are all the things that could be a part of your software, a non-functional requirement. I would say non-functional requirement totally based on the concept of the quality, right? Usability, portability, all these things. So you could see there are 15, these are all the 15 important software quality attributes that are shown in the table. These attributes usually relate to the software dependability, usability, efficiency, and maintainability. Okay, so these things we have discussed. Then, so one more diagrammatically representation we have to show how to illustrate how this process based approach to achieve the product quality. How do you achieve this product quality basically? So let me go to that diagram representation. Quality conflicts. So quality conflicts, basically it is not possible, as you know, improving the robustness may lead to the loss of performance, because in the way of increasing the robustness, that may lead to the performance loss. That is the conflicts. It says the quality plan should define the most important what all the major quality attributes. You just have to focus. It is not necessary that you should achieve all these 15. So in achieving this one of it, you might lose the performance. That is the meaning of quality conflicts. Process and product quality. So this is the diagrammatical representation to define process based quality. So as I said, this diagram illustrates the process based approach in order to achieve the product quality. So you could see there is a clear link between the process and the product. This is a process, this is a product. There is a clear link between the process and product, that is in manufacturing, because the process is relatively easy to standardize and monitor. However, the software is not manufactured, it is designed. Remember, software is not manufactured, it is not a manufacturing unit, it is being designed. So therefore, in the software development, relationship between the process quality and product quality is more complex. It is too difficult to differentiate between what is product and process. So, and development is usually a creative rather than a mechanical. It is not a mechanical process. Okay. So this is a process-based quality. There is a direct link between the process and the product. So how does the product is being developed? That is your software. Assess the product quality. So improve the process. Assess the product quality means go through the 15 attributes. So this is a quality check. No means again you develop the product. You change the code. Again assess the product quality through a various. This diagram is very much important. Remember, to explain what is software quality, you have to represent three things in software quality. Remember, those are hearing the lecture. Software quality, explain the software quality. So software quality consists of software fitness, the purpose of the software quality, and what all the attributes does it follow. You have to write all the 15 attributes. Then you have to explain what is this process based quality. The process based quality, the diagrammatical representation showing how the process and product are related here, and how does the product is being improved, right, in assessing the product quality. Clear? This is all about the software quality. Software quality, that is quality management. It comes under quality management. So software quality management, the first topic is a software standard. Software, sorry, software quality, not standard, software quality. So it is the meaning how we improve the quality of a software, right, with respect to the various attributes. That is, we have 15 attributes, right, understand. And before 15 attributes, you have to go through these kind of questionnaires in order to understand the purpose of the quality. Then you have to diagrammatically represent the the relationship between the process and the product. So this completes your software quality. Clear? Next is a software standard. We don't have a software standard in the unit, so we'll directly go to the reviews and inspections. Reviews and inspections. I hope all of you have followed what is software quality. Software standards are not there. So though it is there in the PPT, right? So directly we'll go to the reviews and inspections. What are reviews? Why do we need a reviews? Reviews and inspections. Why do we need? This is topic number 24.3 in the book, right? So as you could see, the reviews and inspections are the quality assurance activities that check the quality of the project that is being delivered to the people. Okay, how it is being done, let us see. In fact, the reviews and inspections includes examining the software, documentation, and record of the process in order to discover any errors or omissions, or any quality standards have been followed or not. So we have many quality reviews that are based on document. In fact, we need to produce during the software development process. It might include various software specification, design, or the code. Doesn't mean that quality reviews are separate. It might include software specification, designs, or the code process model. Again, I do stress on the diagrammatical representation rather than going with the theory. There are different types of reviews with different objectives. See, the inspections for defect removal, reviews. So why do we do a review? So we do review in order for defect removal. We do review in order to review for progress assessment, whether what is your status of your product, and quality reviews, that is with respect to the product and the standards. How do the quality reviews is done? Group of people carefully examine all the software system and is associated document. So what do they review? Code, design, specification, test plans. Okay. So what is software review process? This is very important. This we have to elaborate. This diagram represent the software review process that includes this. If you could see, there are many variations in the detail of a review. The review process is normally structured into three phases. So what are the three phases? Pre-review activities, very important topic, pre-review activities. Then we have review meetings. This is one second, and we have post-review activities. So this diagram software review process is being divided into three groups. One is pre-review activity, post-review activities. In me, we have review meeting. So this is very much important topic. What is the review process? Explain the software review process with the example. So diagrammatically, you have to write. So we have pre-review activities. These are the usually the preparatory activities that are essential for the review to be very much effective. Preview means prior to the anything that you do. Okay. Typically what happens is in preview activities are concerned with the review planning and review preparations. So what is review planning? Review planning involves how do you set up a review team, arranging the time, place of a review, and distributing the document to be reviewed, right? That is during the review preparation, the team might meet to get an overview of the software which is being developed. So individual review team members could read and understand the software or document the relevant standards. That is in the pre-review activities. What has happened? What is being happening in the review meeting? During the review meeting, what happens is the person who has written the document or a program is being reviewed should walk through the document with the review team. That is, the review itself should be relatively short for 2 hours maybe. So during this review, the major person is responsible for ensuring all the written comments that are being considered. Or what is post-review activities? Post-review activities, after a review meeting has been finished, we need to issue a problems raised during the review that should be addressed. That might include fixing the software bugs or else changing the software so that it conforms to the quality standards or review document. Sometimes the problem discovers the quality. Okay. So this is the post-review activities. Clear? So we are talking about the reviews and inspections. And I just discussed what is a review process. Explain the review process. So this is one subtopic. And one more topic is we have is what is program inspection. So what are program inspection? So this is last but one topic on this review process. So let us just briefly tell what is a program inspection and what are the things that it consists of. Program inspection, basically it is a peer review. Okay. So as I said, engineers examine the source of a system with the aim of discovering any sort of anomalies. So we have few of the checklist. I understand theoretically while go on reading theory, you find it bored. That's why I just stress more on the diagrammatical representation so that you don't miss out the concept. So inspections and checklists, there are few of the inspections that has to be carried out. What all these inspections it is being given over here. Okay. So let me go to directly to wind up the topic. So it consists of a inspection checklist. Okay. So what all the inspection checklist? So related to the data, related to the control, that is a fault related to the data, fault related to the control, fault related to the input output faults, right? Fault related to interface faults. So you have to remember this for the topic. What is the topic? Program inspection. Explain program inspection. This is a software review process. This is an expectable question for examination point of view. Explain software review process. Here you have to explain all the three activities: pre-review, review meeting, and post-review. And next is a program inspections. What is program inspections and what are all the various faults that you come across in program inspections? This table, with this respect to this table, you have to explain what is data fault, control input output fault, and interface storage fault. So I'll rewind next session. When I start again, I'll start from the program inspection so that you have some confidence. So today's class, I suggest you, I just started estimation techniques Kokomo model review. Those who have not, for those who have not attended, I started with quality management. So what is software quality, and reviews and inspections. Hopefully in a pace, I just tried to cover these two topics. So we left out with only software measurement and metrics and software standards that could be covered in 1 hour. So as discussed, I'd like to conduct one meeting with all of you in order to get a feedback. So how was the class, and to what extent you understood the concept of software engineering. Those who have not given the attendance on the chat session can give the attendance right now.